Hi guys, welcome back to another flow. Today we have a quick, spicy, sweaty, strength-filled power class, and we are gonna get right on into it. So if you have a quick moment in the morning, maybe midday, sneak in a quick lunchtime flow, or maybe in the evening to wrap up your day, this is a great practice to shake up the energy, get some full body strength involved, sweat, feel good, connect to that breath, that mindful movement of connecting movement to your breath. All the things are going to be happening today. So we're going to dive on in, starting in a child's pose. So big toes together, knees wide. Going to go ahead and slide the arms out long. Melt the forehead down. And just taking a few moments, even in these quicker practices, to let yourself arrive in the body, arrive within the four corners of your mat, and really let all the layers of you start to arrive and show up, from the physical body to the heart space, the emotional body, and the mind. Noticing how the body feels today. Is there any areas of tightness, of restriction? How does the breath feel moving throughout the body? Is the breath slow? Is the breath fast? Is the breath deep, moving through all parts of the body? Or is it shallow? Maybe it's getting stuck somewhere in a point of tension and restriction in the body. Maybe it's the chest, maybe it's the hips. If so, just taking a moment to send the breath to that space of tension. Taking a moment here, deepening the breath. We're going to take the inhale through the nose, filling up those lungs in all four directions. Finding the top of your inhale and then nice big exhale out the mouth. Let it go. 2 more breaths like so. Inhaling. And exhaling. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Letting the heart space soften into our practice. Letting the mind clear. Spreading through the fingers, grounding down through the palms. On our next inhale, we're going to round out the spine bone by bone through a tabletop, big toes still together, knees still wide. And then exhale, arch the spine, sinking the hips back down towards the heels. Inhale, we round. Exhale, we arch back. Feel free to keep the eyes closed here. If you'd like to open them, option is there as well. Inhale, round out. Exhale, arch it back. Next inhale, we're going to shoot forward to our tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees inch underneath the hips, toes tucked. Cat-cow. Inhale, chest lifts, we arch. Exhale, we round it out. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, we round. 1 more here. Inhale, we arch. And exhale, we round. From here, flat back, neutral spine, left toe stay tucked, left knee grounded. On our next inhale, we're going to kick that right heel even higher than the right glute. And then exhale, knee toward the nose, we crunch it in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, kick back. Hips still nice and square to the mat. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Inhale, kick back, hip, knee, ankle in line this time. Point the toe at first, and then we flex the foot and we swing, kickstand that right foot all the way out to land on that inner edge of the right foot out towards that right side. Sink it back in the hips, getting a nice big stretch through that inner thigh, that adductor space. Feel free to stay right here if this is enough of a stretch, or sink back. You can be here, 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 or all the way back, or anywhere in between. So take what you need. Option to stay here or find some movement through the spine and some spinal waves, just like we just did a few moments ago. So inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch it back. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch it back. One more. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch it back. Next, inhale, we shoot forward through our table, coming right back, hip, knee, ankle in line, point through the toe. Inhale here. As we exhale, we're gonna pull that knee into nose, lift up, straight out through left leg. Inhale, we kick back. Right heel once again this time pulls even higher than the right glute. Exhale, knee towards the nose, we crunch it in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee towards the nose, crunch it in. From here, we're gonna kick that right foot out, landing on that inner edge of the right foot, spin to the inner edge, or keep that left foot flat, whatever feels best for you. So inner edge or foot flat, reaching left fingertips high, fallen star. Inhale here. Exhale. From here, left palm comes back, plants underneath the left shoulder, kick it right back to that high plank. Press it back, downward facing dog. Take a moment, meet the breath, meet the shape. Inhaling and exhaling. Take some pedals here. Little shift to the hips side to side, just some nice gentle organic movement to get some length through that whole posterior chain. Eventually finding stillness in the lower body, maybe taking a shake or nod of the head, yes, no. And then from here, finding stillness. One more breath here in down dog. Inhaling and exhaling. Next, inhale, snaking the spine, still continuing that movement through our spinal waves with an added spice to our high plank. Exhale, press it back. Down dog, two more, leading with the tailbone. Inhale, rounding out. And exhale from the tailbone. Press it back, down dog. Inhale, we round out. Exhale from the tailbone. Press it back, down dog. Inhale, this time just shoot forward versus that round of the spine. Just shoot forward to that high plank. Drop it down to all fours. Get a little shift of the hip side to side. Opportunity here if the wrists need a little extra love. I know in these shorter practices, we often tend to dive right on into the fire. So if you need a little time, a little extra warm up, a little time to just spend with your wrists, feel free to do that now. Even if you need to pause the video, take a moment and spend some extra time with the wrists. But for now, we're just gonna bring the palms facing up, fingertips pointing towards each other. A little shift side to side or find stillness. If this is too much, you can always inch the knees in so it's not as much of a stretch. And then we're gonna bring fingertips pointing back towards us. Either stillness or a little shift forward and back. And opposite side, we're gonna move that same sequence through. Alrighty, from here, fingertips facing forward, few cat-cows to get us into the mix once again. As we inhale here, chest lifts, we arch. Exhale, we round it out. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, we round. Coming back, flat back, neutral spine, right toes stay tucked, right knee stays grounded, left leg kicks back, hip, knee, ankle in line to begin, and then even a little extra kick of the heel higher than the glute. Exhale, knee towards the nose, we crunch it in, 2 more. Inhale, we kick back, little arch the spine, little kick higher than the glute. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, crunch it in. Kick hip, knee, ankle straight in line. Point the toe to begin, then flex the foot. Kick, standing that left foot out to the side, landing on the inner edge of the foot. Either hanging here or sink it all the way back in the hips for a deeper adductor stretch, or anywhere in between, depending on what feels good for length here for you. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. Option to find stillness here. Our next inhale, we create some movement and waves through the spine. And then exhale, arch back. Inhale, we round. Exhale, we arch back. Beautiful job. Inhale, we round. Exhale, we arch back. From here, we shoot forward back to our table. From here, kick that left leg back, hip, knee, ankle in line, point the toe. Inhale here, kick that heel even higher. And then as we exhale, right leg lifts this time, spicing this up a bit, knee towards the nose, we crunch it in. Inhale, kick back and drop right knee. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, kick back and drop right knee. Exhale, knee towards the nose. From here, swivel onto inner edge of the right foot or foot flat, depending on what feels best for you and your ankles. Kicking that left foot through, landing on the inner edge of that left foot, reaching right fingertips high, fallen star. Inhale here. Exhale. Pull those hips high. Next, inhale, right palm swivels to stack underneath that right shoulder. Kick it right back to your high plank. Press it back to your downward facing dog. Inhale here, take a moment, meet the shape. Exhale, let it go. Next, inhale here, we round out the spine, leading with the tailbone once again to your high plank. Exhale, press it back downward facing, 2 more. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, downward facing. Next, inhale, gaze shifts towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bending through the knees. Step, jump, hop up to those fingertips at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, let it all go. Forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands through center, all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, rebound, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palm, step or jump back to your high plank, your chaturanga of choice, up dog. Feel free to just press right back to your down dog from your high plank. 2 more rounds of sun salutation A, and then we're gonna dip our toes into our main sequence before we wind things down. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, hop up to those fingertips to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands through heart center, swan dive, forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Chaturanga of choice, again, option to press right back from high plank to down dog. Next, inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat, bending the knees, step, jump, hop to those fingertips. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive, forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank, chaturanga of choice. Last time, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath here, inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, we sweep the right leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open up through the hip, right heel pulling towards right glute, right knee pulling up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, we crunch it in. Inhale, kick back, open, 3 stance down dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, we crunch it in. This time we kick that right foot through, swivel to the left foot, reaching left fingertips high, fallen star again, familiar space. Inhale here, exhale. From here, left palm plants underneath left shoulder, swivel to the ball of the left foot, big step all the way behind you, wild thing. Inhale here, exhale. From here, right knee pulls in towards right shoulder, side plank. Feel free to stack the feet or tree pose or any variation in between. Inhale here. Exhale, slow and controlled. We place that right foot down, drop the hips, right foot extends towards the right arm, extends towards the back of the mat. Horizon lunge. Inhale, hip sweep high. Exhale, we drop down 2 more. Inhale, hip sweep high. Exhale, we drop. Inhale, hip sweep high. Exhale, we drop. Inhale, hip sweep high. From here, right palm plants. Right knee to the nose, we crunch it in. Kick it back. 3 stance, down dog. 1 more breath here. Inhale. As we exhale, right foot plants next to the left. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, snake the spine through your high plank. Your vinyasa of choice, up dog. Down dog, opposite side, we flow that same thing, and then we chill things out. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open up through the hip. Take a breath here. Next inhale, we fill up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, crunch it in. Inhale, we kick back, we open. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, we crunch it in, step it through, fallen star. Inhale here, exhale. From here, right palm plants, big swivel, open, wild thing. Left foot steps behind you. Inhale here, exhale. Spin shoulder open, spin chest open. Really staying strong on that outer edge of that right foot. We step to either side plank, tree pose variation, or pull left knee towards left shoulder. Inhale here, exhale. Next inhale, slow and controlled. Left foot steps through, hips drop. Left arm extends towards the back of the mat, horizon lunge, big stretch through left glute space. Inhale here, exhale, hips lift. Inhale, drop, exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale, we lift. From here, left palm plants, swivel to right foot, left knee pulls into the left nose, to the left nose, oh my goodness, towards the nose. Kick it back, 3 stance down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, we drop. Downward facing dog, we land. Chaturanga, vinyasa of choice. So inhale forward, exhale high plank. Inhale through your up dog, eventually down dog. Let it go. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, dropping right down to the knees. Big toes together, knees wide, just where we landed in the beginning. For the sake of a quicker flow, is where we're going to finish up for today. So really quickly coming down here, letting the body really get nice and heavy on your mat, dropping tension out of all of those joint spaces. You did a ton of work in a quick amount of time in our yoga practice today. Lots of length and strength through glutes. Lots of length and strength through the core, through the obliques. Lots of waves through the spine. For us, for today, we're gonna take 5 deep, nourishing, revitalizing cycles of breath together to seal our practice, but taking a moment before we do so to just have a ton of gratitude for yourself for showing up, for carving out this time and this space for you to move, to breathe, to sweat, to feel good. So when you step off your mat and into your life, the rest of your life, you are the most vibrant, happiest, joyous version of you for the world, for yourself. 5 deep cycles of breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. In your own timing and pace. Each breath getting a bit deeper, a bit slower, a bit more controlled as that heart rate comes down. And this is where I will leave you for today, friends. Thanks so much for moving with me and flowing with me. I honor you so much, and I will see you in the next one.